will not work. Be aware of cartels. We know them. They are very strong. Very strong.
Are you willing to join the cartels, or we move as a group?
We are going to fight them, but we want you to be cautious and know that they are going to make this frustration.
Asante for the caution. Thank you, Father, for that foresight. And we are saying, and that's why we came together, just to ask you, was it useful anyway? Just by acclamation, was this forum useful? Was it worth? Then if it was worth and you spent the entire morning, let us now safeguard our territory. Like Daktari said, let us have the impact. We have what it takes. It's just a question of collective voice, and we will move and move in stride. So allow me to invite the MD, who was hosting this function, to make her closing remarks and move a vote of thanks before we say a prayer and release each one of us to go to the next assignment. Thank you and welcome, Jane. The rest of the team, you can take seats so that the light is not too hard on you. So, karibu, Jane.
Thank you very much. I want to share my space with Meme. He has an announcement.
Sorry, this is an announcement through our MD. For a facility that requires a consultant, a breast surgeon, an oncologist, and a clinical epidemiologist, please, there is one who is available and can be reached on this number. If you need an oncologist or a breast surgeon who is also a clinical epidemiologist, please take the contacts 0722 600 674 0722 600 674. The name is Miriam. These are very rare specialists. They are available and they can be engaged. So they know there's a right forum. Please consider engaging them. Thank you very much.
It's still morning, isn't it? Good morning. Can we see some joy? You seem to you had breakfast. It's been a heavy session. Are we still happy? Okay, so I'm delighted to stand here. Thank you very much for having come for this meeting. But what is more exciting is the amount of ideas which have come. We came with a bit of idea of where I wanted to go. But the wealth of experience from all of you, you've really made our work very easy, even where to go from here. And maybe just to state, we at MEDS, we are venturing into a line which is, we don't have much expertise. We are getting consultants who are going to drive that, people who we are going to employ to fill those fields. By January, we'll have these people in place. But what is more important is the experience you have. And we are going to draw on this experience so that we can move forward. So we have gotten quite a lot of ideas on how to get equipment. Like, we've never thought about going through the second-hand, the equipment auctions. That's an idea which is great. We've had the experience of the cartels. Of course, we've seen those cartels in medicines, and we've tried to fight those cartels. Even up to now, they exist. So they are there. But the experience we have, please keep sharing with us. And that's why I like the idea that why not set up a committee of people who have really strong commitment, or who have had real good experience, who can work with us as we implement that. As I said, we are ready to start. So it's the outcome here. So if we even have the committee from today, so that we can work together, they can put pressure, we can put timelines, maybe we can move faster than what we can. So I don't know how to come up with a committee of about 5, 6, 7 people whom we can work together. We can always have small consultations and see how to move by. So I want guidance on how to come up with that committee which can guide us. Or you can suggest people whom we can work together. It's either by interest or by appointment by this committee. Any suggestions? Any interest first? Yes, please stand up. If you show interest, you stand up. Or you are proposing somebody. Stand up. If you are, yeah, stand up. Okay. Any other? I will be surprised if Professor is not standing. You are proposing somebody. Propose. And if they propose you, you can't refuse. Those are the rules. Father Silas, you have been proposed. Please stand. Anybody else? Eh? Uh-huh. Please, you've been proposed. Stand up. Yes, propose, stand up. Any other burning person? Mr. Mrevi? Okay. Anybody else? One lady, at least one more lady. Sister who? I can't hear the name, but sister, if you've heard your name, please get up. Okay, okay. So please, Shadrach, Meme, take the names of those. After this, we'll meet briefly to agree on how to move, and we get your contacts, and then we move forward. So I think we have a way forward. Please, when we send you communication and we asking questions, because now what is going to come from here, please sit down, thank you. What is going to come from here is setting a priority list. And I think that was also came out somewhere clear that we need to start a priority list. Let's start with the low-hanging fruits. What can we have by January? What can we have in February? And then we keep on moving. Because once we start getting those low-hanging fruits, it will encourage us to move forward, isn't it? And of course, we can't avoid having somebody from Equity. We didn't put, nobody stood, but I don't know where. We'll be partners as we move forward so that we also consider what are the funding proposed options which we have. Yes, are you saying something? No, okay. So thank you very much for coming. And we are, sister, yes, please.
Sorry for taking you back, but I was suggesting that with the committee, I think we could go regional representation. Because like the way it is, some people may not be represented, like those who come from remote areas. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yes, Father Cyrus?
MD has authority to go home.
Okay. Okay. So we'll occur up. Yes, please. Wait. Somebody from?
From Chuck.
Somebody from Chuck.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so we need regional representatives. So what will happen is we'll go and analyze the people we have there, and on needs basis, we'll be able to get additional people. So it will be, because we may even want to say, can we have some medical coordinators? On needs basis, we'll incorporate all those ones. We'll consider having somebody from CHAC, from KCCB, wherever their expertise is. Please don't look at meds and say we have the experience. The experience is in this room. Please walk with us. Let's meet our objectives, and we'll all be happy to move forward. So with that, I thank you very much, and I would want to hand over back to. Yeah. So as you go with God's blessings, and please send our regards to the institutions which are represented here. Thank you very much.
Big hand for Jane, at least, for providing that leadership, that guidance. And I think that, we have started sailing.